Hello everybody, my name is Insidon, and welcome back to the Rcon server. So you may notice we are not at spawn, we are not at our desert outpost base thing. We are actually in the mountains. Well, in the mountains, I suck at singing. Alright, so this needs to be moved over a little bit. So you can go to there. Then we will do this and this, and now we can get rid of you. Man, I enchanted a shovel. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Craziness. Let's see. So it needs one more, which means it should be. Yep, that's it. Now we can break the center of it there, and we'll get 8 more blocks. Back. Let's see. This is going to be a whatchamacallit building. Yeah, a whatchamacallit building. Clear my throat. Get it cleared. Let's see. Need you. I cleared out like a huge hill right there. So that's where I got a ton of dirt, and that's why there be stone in this area. Go. Alright, so I haven't been able to record too much recently due to law school, exactly. But yeah, so I haven't been on here too much, and you may have noticed it last episode, but I kind of tried to push myself to record that one. Really tried to push it out just because I didn't have anything. I don't think I had uploaded anything in 2 days or so. So I really wanted to get some sort of video out, but I wasn't really in the mood to record, which is not good. It's not like, oh, I wasn't in the mood to record once, now I'm gonna shut my channel down. No, it's more of the content that would be in that video 400 times worse. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. I gotta do this. And go up like 5 blocks like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same thing there. One more time. And one last time. So this is my plans for this area. It's going to be not a town, but more or less just kind of cool buildings that match the same style and stuff. Like, we'll have this apartment building here, and then we'll have like a path that veers off over here across like a cool bridge that we'll make out of this natural bridge. And then either we'll tear down this mountain with our new super shovel, which I didn't get until I cleared out that whole area, or we'll bring the road and path up here. Here. Go up like that. God damn it. And we'll clear out a bit up here and put a casino in. But let me show you guys kind of the area. So we've got the apartment building, or hotel, let's call it. Hotel/resort. Going in there, I want to put something down in this little thing here, possibly a couple houses or something. But then we have this over here. Oh, dang it. I want to get up here. Oh, hi there, zombie. But yeah, let's check out the view from up here, and I'll show you guys what my plans are for this area. Chunk airs, go bye-bye. Alright, yeah, so the plan for over here is going to be not almost a boardwalk type thing. Yeah, that's what it is. It's going to be like a kind of wall boardwalk that separates this bay and this river, which this is an awesome bay. Like, it goes into a huge river looking thing and it splits off in two directions. It doesn't get much better than that. But yeah, so that's that. The only thing is, unfortunately, the river gets frozen over due to the tundra biome over here, so it would be hard to be able to make it so that we can travel through all the way without... Actually, I guess you could add glowstone down in the water, or right next to it. That would be cool. But yeah, so that's cool. And then there's this area. Something will go down here. Maybe a lighthouse, I'm thinking. Could be right here. I might put like a little fisherman's cove thing over there. But the big thing that caught my eye about this area was this natural bridge here. And... what? Where are we? That's my nether portal that I made. Yeah. There's this little cove here, which we can put a house. And we can put something awesome right here, just built into the side of this thing, and just have like a huge glass wall or something right here. Out looking on this bay with the side of the cliffs next to you. Man, I have so much inspiration for building over here. And then something I've considered doing... this idea is not totally set in stone, or even close to it, because it's just, it would be awesome, but at the same time it won't fit in with the rest of the style that I'm going to go for here. I'm going to kind of go for a modern, clean looking area with like, kind of like modern cities. Like, I'm making this hotel with a pool out back and like a little slit? What's a slit? A little slide that takes you down to the water, which is, yeah, that'll be cool. But at the same time, there's something that I wanted to do here. Like, if you ever have seen Star Wars, you know there's the part, and I forget which movie this is, might be 4, but there's the part where there's a huge hole in the ground, like funnel, and then there's like the plant dude living in it, and they throw people in there as sacrifices, or not sacrifices, it's like a death penalty. They throw them in there, and they have to like get eaten by this giant monster thing that lives down there. So I kinda considered that as an idea for this, where I'm like turn this into sand and stuff right around it, and have like a weird plant looking thing coming out of it, and then you jump through the mouth of the plant and you go down into an underground base. But yeah, I'm just not sure if that would really fit in with the rest of this. I'm definitely gonna do something in that hole. That's what immediately came to mind. But yeah, I like the style of modern building that I've got going on, and I don't want to have to change all that. Get out of there, dirt. Yeah, so super speed talking. That was that. One more cool thing about this area is, like, before 1.7 comes out, there weren't any cliffs, like really steep edges, and that's exactly what this has, is steep edges. Like, look at that, that's awesome. And here, we'll go down here. Water. Keep going. We'll go out into the water a little bit, and of course it's raining. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Like I said, we'll have a water slide coming down here. It's not as much of a water slide as it is a water tube. But it'll be at one end of the pool. There will be like a little glass pane 4x4, and what you get when you make a 4x4 of glass pane going, or no, not a 4x4, 2x2, because yeah, that's it. There's 4 blocks. But what you get when you do that is oh, I got the chills for a second there. What? Oh, they keep coming back and back. That's weird. But yeah, what you get when you do that is it makes like a little thing at the corners of it, where seeing it doesn't turn into like a full block. It just does like the center thing, and it goes out. And what you get when you put 4 of those together is a little central tube thing that you can actually drop down or like go through, which I personally think that it is a really cool thing, and so I want to incorporate it, and I think it would work great in the form of a water slide. Of course, you're here. Backup sword from zombie to kill another zombie. Yeah, so that's that. But yeah, so I figured I just wanted to let you guys kind of know my plans for this. These redstone blocks aren't incorporated in this build. They're going to be for the casino or the nightclub. I'm thinking the casino, because they're a very vibrant color, and I can use them as like a cool thing for a sign out front. It says like casino. Yeah, it says casino. I mean, that's a dead giveaway of what the build is, so yeah, it's a casino. Alright, hold on a second, just gotta reposition my mic here. There we go. Yeah, so glass. Do I have glass here? Nope. I have ice. But ice is not what I need. I was considering using quartz for this, but you know, it would need a lot of quartz. And snow really does give a cleaner look. Doesn't look as shiny, but if you really look at it in detail, snow works much better for modern builds and stuff, because the quartz has kind of like a dark spot area on it where it's like shaded, and it's almost shaded into like a brownish gray, and that doesn't really look great. Yeah, so that's why I like snow. I think I've mentioned this before, but I hate modern building styles just because it's so odd, and like basically you can call a bunch of squares modern, but if you really want to get a good looking modern house that looks like it fits, you really have to work hard in order to get the right color scheme and stuff. And for most modern houses, white has become the base color, which is pretty good because, I mean, snow, it's pretty easy to obtain. But yeah, so we are gonna need oak leaves, I think. Or no, it's jungle leaves, so we'll leave those. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Click, clack. Let's see. Go through this row. Nope. 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 Forget why I came here, damn it. Aha, that's one reason. Ah, glass, that's it. Though, most of our glass is at spawn. I know I could take the horse there, but it's not that far. And yeah, I like talking. think I'm getting better at commentary, slowly, but definitely my skills have improved from the first video. And, you know, I really just want to talk about things and stuff after being kinda off recording for quite a few days. You know, I think it will have gone up before this, because it was definitely recorded before this. It was recorded a day or two ago, from when I'm recording this video, which, yeah. But Lost Planet 3, that series, Wilson's done a lot of work on that. He was on earlier. That's, he's basically taken over lead construction of Spawn, because he's got a huge visual for what he wants done, and, you know, I don't blame him where, like, people at a Spawn will come in and build 42 different styles, kind of like Austin's house. Sorry, Austin. But, yeah, they will come in and build in 82 different styles, and it will end up looking like a jumbled mess of crap. Like, yeah. So he's kind of taken lead construction on it, and is basically making everything so that it will fit together. Like, this is very medieval. I made sure to check with him first before I built this. I hosted a creative world for like 5 minutes. He came on and checked it out and just said, yep, you're good. You can build this. Just try to make sure that if you add anything else, keep it the same as the style of Spawn. So yeah, this is still unfinished, but oh, and there's all our wool. I'm gonna grab all this along with my hay and my wood. Oh, and you. Yes, no, yes. Ooh, there's glass panes. Yeah, that's snow we needed. That's why we came to Spawn anyways. But yeah, so he has been taking lead control, and in all honesty, it looks awesome. Like, the medieval style that he's going with. Yeah. It looks pretty great, so that's cool. Then there's Austin's over here, who is remodeling his house. He added this. I'm not sure if I showed that last episode before. He almost killed me. Okay, we're safe. Thank God. But yeah, so he is remodeling this. I don't know why he's using iron blocks. I think he wants, I think he's considering making an iron farm, if I'm correct, but I think he might want some help on it. He's brought it up with me once and just said, like, asked, are you planning on building an iron farm? And I said, nah, not really, because I had just done one on Inside Island at the time. And so, yeah, I kind of said, yeah, not right now. I might make one eventually if no one else does. But he said that that was something that he was interested in as well, and that he didn't really want to take it on all alone. So, yeah, I figure that's something we can do at a later time period. We don't really need to do it now. Not at all. I mean, like, right now everybody's still, it's still early on the server. We haven't even killed the Ender Dragon yet, which is something that I think will be coming up within 3 or so episodes after this one, hopefully. But yeah, so that'll be coming up soon. But yeah, we haven't even killed the Ender Dragon yet, so everybody's still kind of on their diamond kick, where the world is still young and all that. And actually, I'll be right back, guys. I'm getting a phone call. See you in a second. Hey guys, we're back here. I made it back to Little Mountain Spot. That's what I'm gonna call it for now. I'm gonna have to come up with a name for it as well as for this hotel. But as before we made the cut there, I was talking about how the world is still very young and how it basically everyone still has they're just kind of getting into the swing of things on the world, so everyone's gotten diamonds, so everyone's in diamond armor and stuff, so an iron farm isn't really super necessary right now because people are going to be using diamond tools for a while, and eventually people will start to kind of just move away from diamond stuff, move towards iron armor that's level 1 enchanted or level 30 enchanted when we get an end farm and stuff. But yeah, so we don't really need an iron golem farm right now. I think Austin had 50 iron blocks at one point. So yeah. There's a possibility we'll start work on the iron farm after the first spawn beacon is created, or we get enough heads for that wither fight, because Elpinor's got his beacon, but it's not, I mean, like, I'm not gonna go off and build the iron farm right now when it's not as much of a community need. I mean, like, there are bigger things for me to work on. I've got 3 projects going on right now, and I want to focus on those. But yeah, let's get into a little bit of building here. Let's see. 1, 2. Give me a chest. You give me a chest. And throw this down. Kinda start throwing crap in here. There we go. And where's this? Yep, there it goes. We'll fill up a stack of every type of wool, pretty much. Then we have our leftover stuff, which will go in here. Okay. I'm starting to get a little bit off topic. Yeah. Oh, I need glass blocks. Damn it. Dang. Huh. Let's see. I think this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. If I'm not mistaken, comes over to about there. Yeah, that looks right. And you know what? Since I have this stuff and I have a silk touch pick, which I don't care if I use a little bit of durability on, I just want to show off the tunnel, or not tunnel, tube thing that I was talking about earlier. So as you can see, it makes a little thing, like corner, that's open when it's placed next to blocks. So if you place 4 next to each other, you'll get this from all 4 corners, which I know it's like, wait, but they're all half blocks, so technically you go half a block this way and then you're standing on the half block this way. They're not half blocks. Wapow. Ooh, we landed in the water too. Great. Yeah. So that, I thought that was extremely cool. And as you go down further, it won't touch anything, so it'll just be like a freestanding tube, basically, which is pretty awesome to me. And no, you did not touch me. No, 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 no. Okay, you died. But yeah. So that, I find that to be a pretty cool thing in this game. This silk touch, yeah. I need to start naming my items. I'm not totally sure if I want to name this sword. I mean, it's only looting 2. I could get a looting 3. I mean, it's only taken me 80 picks, or 80 diamond swords so far. I mean, it's gotta be the next one, right? Nope. I doubt it'll be even close to the next stupid pick. yeah. Okay. Just go up over here. But yeah, so this will be the lighthouse spot. I've said everything that I've said like 5 times now. But I didn't expect this episode to be too much of a working episode. I expected it to be kinda get this much done, maybe. Wasn't even totally expecting to get this much done. Just because I really needed to do some talking. There are a lot of things that I needed to talk about, and of course I have to go back down here. No, grab it. I got it. Oh, is this a cave? Oh, no. Dang. But yeah, so that was just something that I really needed to talk about, like the lack of videos and stuff, because I kind of touched on it last episode where I said, like, oh yeah, sorry I haven't been around for the last couple days, but even after that was like after 1 day of break, I recorded that video, and I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't upload a video yesterday, but I want to get back into the swing of things. And then I kinda just went and did half that video, then waited 2 days, did another third of it, then waited another day and recorded the last bit, and then finally a day later, I don't know if it took that long, I have no clue, then a day later put it all together and uploaded it. So that was just really crappy planning and everything on my part. So I'm recording this video today. It'll probably go up today or early or not early tomorrow, but as soon as I get home from school tomorrow. Lost Planet 3 should be up today. Today being the 17th? Tuesday? Tuesday. I know it's Tuesday. I just don't know what the actual date is. Let's get a stack of sand. There we go. Come on, give me a stack. Stack? No stack. Close to a stack. I want to place a block. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I just needed to get that. I don't even know if I have enough coal. But, yeah. So, that was a really crappy video production on my part. Especially combined with the fact that the recording... not the quality, because that's, like, it was fine quality. I mean, I always upload in 1080p, because that's what I play in. I know it probably takes twice as long, but I figure it's worth it. I mean, I get much more enjoyment out of playing in 1080p, and I probably, the people who are watching, let's get more enjoyment. Sleep. Let's see if he can, or if he's, okay, in. Yeah, so 1080p is there because I like playing in it. I like recording in it because I don't have to be, oh, you play like this, how about you record like this, and have everything look crappier to you. I would much rather have it take a little longer and just make the videos higher quality. I think that adds a lot to my videos when they're higher quality and stuff, so yeah. Oops. Alright, I'll just silk touch it all. And we can see how much we get out of it. Ugh, stomach moan. Ugh, nasty. I'm sorry. I might have edited that out, because that was very gross. Probably won't. No. Oh, damn it. Holy Creeperville. And get rid of you. Grab these coal. And we'll head back, get the coal with the fortune pick. And I think that'll do it for this episode. I know. Oh, you're just making a video about not being productive, and then he's not productive in the video. That's very counterproductive. But I really needed to just talk for an episode or so. I mean, I checked last at the cut where I got a phone call, and I was at 19 minutes or so, and that's not including the intro. And a little thing about the intros is I always will record them after the episode so that I can show the progress as a little kind of preview in the intro. So it's like, if you've kind of noticed that, it's like, oh, why isn't this thing here when it's in his intro? Well, that's because I like giving a little spoiler at the start, just to let you guys know, like, alright, we're gonna be doing something at spawn. Like, I think it was cool kind of seeing the transition between the desert village thing and then going to spawn, because it looked a lot different, and it kind of shows how much progress we make between episodes as well. And at spawn especially, it shows how much has been done, like at the area. Like in the first City and Tavern video, there was only the one other house at spawn, and I think there was the structure of another house. But then after the second episode, there was a whole new structure coming in that Wilson had built, which I think was awesome. And one last thing before we go is I just wanted to tell a funny story, get off the serious note of this video. Well, it wasn't even really serious, but just kind of end things in a funny way. So after I received that phone call, 1, 2, 3, boom. Yeah, after I received that phone call, I actually had heard a noise in one of the other rooms, and I'm like, wait a minute, who could that be? My mom is still at work, and so is my brother, who is in my house. So I don't hear the noise until, again, after I get off the phone. I heard it like twice on the phone, and I was just like, oh, well, my brother must be home, because my mom isn't, and I don't know exactly when my brother gets home each day. So I was just like, yeah, I guess he's home. And then, oh, it's trying to escape now. But yeah, I wish I could take a picture of this, because this is pretty hilarious. But I have a balloon in my house that we've had in here for a couple weeks or so, and right now it is floating out my door. It is just slowly floating out my door. I'm gonna go grab it so that it doesn't do what it did again. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and you'll probably be able to hear it here. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but it is a birthday balloon, and we had it in my house for a couple days now, or no, not a couple days, a week or so, like I said a second ago, once again repeating myself. But yeah, so we've had it in our house, and had been in my brother's room, but somehow it had wandered into my mom's room and was floating up to the ceiling and repeatedly hitting the fan. And it would, well, not repeatedly, it was more like once a minute. Maybe it was just making a really funny noise. And so, yeah, that was that. I found the balloon and the problem. And weird note to end it on, but I will see you guys next time.